Oh, Yuri level 28, huh? Nice. Nice. Back at the map. Ooh. I think last time we went into Yuri's mind and helped him get over some stuff, man. He had some stuff going on. Just gonna fiddle with some settings for a little bit. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. One out of WB. Let's see. I'm not gonna go stream for 8 hours, Interceptor. I mean, I could, but I'm not. That's how people get herniated discs. Probably. Let's see. I'm actually looking through my. I am the star. Oh, whoops. There we go. Probably want that back on sound and video game noises. Let's see. I'm trying to like remember where I am in this game via walkthrough. Prague. All right, yeah, we're going back to Prague. Duh. Back to Prague we go. Hope you're having a great day, Interceptor. And anybody else that's joining us today. Maybe lurking in the shadows. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ah, welcome home. Glad to see you're back safe. Welcome home. I guess we hung out here for a few months, but it wasn't that long. Be considering it our home. Hey, buddy. Zzz, huh? Shoot, you caught me again. I wasn't sleeping, though. Ha ha ha. Guard Homeless, you definitely were sleeping. And there's no doubt about it. Well, I don't sleep like this all the time, you know. What'll you do? What'll you do? Oh, lottery thing. Not every time. I'm not gonna do the lottery. I've failed every lottery time. Apparently that door is inaccessible because it's at the edge of the art. Okay, video games. You win this one. I don't think I gave this game enough credit for its sound. Ready for the video, James? Well, Interceptor, you should let me know when you're gonna start so I can stop. You can release me from the Shadow Heart's coil. Hey there, Alice, Susan. Looks like your company has grown. I have a message for you from Marguerite. A message? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're coming back here from Marguerite. I says, I thought she would just wait here until you two got back, but she rushed off in a big hurry. She said she wanted you to meet her in Rouen, north of Paris. Rouen? Mm-mm. Interceptor's gonna throw a yellow flag on that pronunciation. All right, let me warm up the old Susan voice because I don't know what it is yet. That's teamwork, Interceptor. What's the matter? Why the sudden outbursts? Came a little hot on that one. A little hot. Ruin is the place where my father fought Bacon and died. Her father fought Bacon? Oh, interesting. Is that right? Titus. I always think Titus when I'm doing his voice. But why did Marguerite do that? It's been quite a while since she went off on her own in an attempt to track down Bacon. Maybe this means she's finally got some leads. I see. So he's been hard at work even after I got swallowed up by that beast in Shanghai. I'm sure Bacon is somewhere in Europe, either England or Ruin. Marguerite is looking for him, but to no avail. Considering how he taunted us to come after him, he must have some trick even more sinister than Daywise up his sleeve. We've got to find him. We haven't heard a peep out of him for 6 whole months now. Oh, Flirtatious Yuri is back in here again. All right. What up? Hey, you so glum? You're back safe. Let's celebrate. Let's party. Whoa, you're drunk. Me drunk? No way. She's walking pretty straight. I mean, she can't be too lit. Good grief. Huh, Roger Bacon, huh? Do I understand correctly that another member of your party is waiting for you in France? Yes. Hey, friend. Where's this French place anyway? Is it far? Jesus fucking jeez, Yuri. Gosh. Alright. So, real dumb there. From here, it's, let's see, well, come on, Pops, you either know or you don't. Consult a map. Oh, of course I do. What do you think I did on a long boat trip from China? I studied up real good. That's what I did, so anyway, let's see. Come on, Pops, you're a regular country bumpkin. Aw, shut up. Takes one to know one. I think it'll take less than a month to get there, so I'm sure we can catch a carriage somewhere along the way. Like they're in Prague and they're like, where's France? Oh yes, I mean, if they can get from like Blue Castle to Prague, they can go from like Shanghai, but then like they somehow don't have access to a map that says where France is. Just weird. Oh yeah, so what are we waiting for? You're right. What do you say, Alice? Yes. In that case, we better get a solid meal in our bellies before we set out. We better get a solid meal in our bellies, solid meal in our bellies. Man, I feel like Zuzan was actually talking in my voice when he said that. Say, whatever happened to Yuria? She's thrown up in the bathroom. She's too hurt. She hasn't come out of the bathroom for ages. Again, hasn't been that long. She's probably out cold. You saw how drunk she was. I'll go take a look. Look at Alice. Go ahead being a good lady team player. I'll make control of her. Ladies' bathroom? Yeah. She's gonna turn into a ghost or something even more treacherous at that somehow. Let's check for items. Yuria? Are you okay? Right, so it's like another dimension. Yuria, are you in here? This is so strange. Where did she go? Purgatory. Oops. Saw the question mark and then I got auto ran. Wow. Self auto ran. Oh, look at this cutscene. There's nothing wrong with this mirror. That's a weird way to approach a mirror. Just like saying, hey, there's nothing wrong with you. You know, maybe in real life we should do that to each other more often. Just walk up to each other and says, "There's nothing wrong with you." It's like, yeah, thanks, man. Sometimes you gotta hear that. Instead of saying, "Are you okay?" say, "There's nothing wrong." People ask me, uh-oh. Check that mirror again. Alright. It's been 200 years since I last saw France. I wonder what it's like now. What? What is it, Alice? I can go with you. Okay, you're being gross. It's nice. Maybe Susan has some insight. With the kid back and a new member too. Tonight's wine's mighty tasty, yes sir. I haven't seen either of them drink anything yet. It seems like Yuri has gotten suddenly super drunk. Well, I guess we gotta do some more exploration in this toilet section. Okay, so we looked at the mirror. Check the bathroom again. Hello, anybody here? Yuria? Still no. Not in here either. What's going on? Well, you didn't see your double reflection, did you? There it is, giggling. What the? Who's this old man? Why is there an old man in the bathroom with us? Who? This is creepy. It's gone. Was that an illusion? Your tricks won't work on me. And they already kind of did. We did wander out of this bathroom 2 or 3 times. I know you're in here. Come out. What? I just became this old lady. Old lady, what stats do you got? Nah, same stats. Old lady, tell me your stats. That's not me. Oh, it's an old lady. Well, I guess that's better. You're the best interceptor. You know I'm gonna clip you to death whenever you get done. How's it going over? Old lady Conning indeed. Okay, so she's gonna hang out with me now. You're the one who killed Terry. Hehehe, that's right, that was the mayor's request. What a beautiful young woman you are. Makes me feel good just assuming your form. What are you doing before? If your body were to become mine. If you're assuming her form, what's like the difference? Lady cutting. How are you doing today, over? Oh yeah, we got Bible Smash. I hope they don't do any offensive magic because, you know, Alice doesn't do any offensive spells or anything. 41, that's gonna hurt. We have... Let's see, adds light class to target's physical attack. Makes a light class attack blessed by the gods. Maybe that'll be an attack. Yeah, there we go. This has to work because it's her only move and we're forced to 1v1 this old lady. Now, yes, you hated that. Oh, you don't like the holy light shining upon you, do you? Ouch. I'll just go ahead and pop one of these bad boys. Oh. Boom. You want some more of that? I got plenty of MP. Oh, with a perfect strike. Go through the power of the Lord Jesus Christ as it compels you. Uh-oh, this move looks like it has a lot of parts. Oh, 51, that was it? I'll only have 3 more turns before she starts losing her mind. So, I better... well, I would say kick it up a notch, but I literally just have to do the same move over and over again. I'm sure it'll turn out fine now. You know, don't assault my mind. Oh. Jeez, you kind of got like a pretty good mark down too on when it took it from you. It's like, what, 192 to like 86. That's all you're gonna do after you stole all that MP from me? Let's see, 6 SP, let's get that back. I still think this is such a strange mechanic that the SPs run down each turn and then once it gets to 0 you go berserk. It just seems so unnecessary, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. There was a design decision made. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it shouldn't exist. That was pretty close. There we go. R.I.P. Level up! And we got some monk earrings, which I guess are probably the hoop earrings. Monks wear small hoop earrings, right? Probably. Not bad. I knew you were a first-rate exorcist. I'll let you go for now. I'll be more careful next time. You were under my spell the moment you entered the bathroom. So does that mean... Oh, there's Yuria. So I guess he just like kind of... So Yuria was drunk, passed out in the bathroom. They just kind of hit it. What's wrong, Alice? You? You're back from the spirit's graveyard, eh? I'm sure you'll make Lord Bacon proud. I am Arcane Olga. Remember my name. I'm gonna pop my jersey. Check the chain. I'll be seeing you again. Hey. Whoa. She's magic. Arcane Olga. A new enemy? Well, she's definitely not your friend there, Alice. Definitely not your friend. So that's what happened to you. What a relief that you came out of it unscathed. But you have to give the guy credit for how he set his trap without anyone knowing. On top of that, we now know she's connected to Bacon somehow. The plot thickens once again. Now I'm really looking forward to France. King Bacon. Select characters participate in battle. Oh man, jeez. Okay, so do I want Zuzan or do I want Keith, aka Alucard? Zuzan has fire, but Alice already has the yeah, let's do Alucard in. Boy, my only regret about this playthrough is not leaving his name as Keith. A monster in the bathroom? Just when I finally thought we'd have some peace and quiet again. I'm surprised he didn't make a single joke about a monster in the bathroom. Oh my, did I pass out in the bathroom? I can't remember anything. You should probably go home. You're back. Oh, you brought another friend? Now you have 2 handsome men in your group. Oh, Zuzan's quite handsome, don't you think? Well, I better get back to work. Can I help you? I don't use the... Ooh, let's see. Really wish I had another guild card. Western style belts. Always in fashion. Let's see. No, I don't think I need anything for now. We'll see. But I do need to rest, though. They need to give me an end, because Shaboy is struggling. Also, I'm not even sure why Yuri's hit points are low. Like, didn't fight at all. So I guess he came straight back. We went straight back to Prague here. Went to the bar, and he just started drinking but didn't rest. So I guess that makes sense why his HP is still low. Where is the place that we hang? Never. I didn't mean to buy that. I was trying to press everything to stop that conversation from happening, and then I just canceled into buying a peddler. So now I can count my steps. There's no way in all of Prague there's not an inn for me to sleep in. That appears to be the case they're trying to sell me on here. Not a single inn. Maybe upstairs at the bar is a... Is there an upstairs to this bar? Nope. Maybe... Okay, well there's no bartender either. Guess we're just hopping behind the bar serving our own drinks. Staying on the furniture and stuff. Fine. I'll go to the area and then use a tent. In the overworld. Oh, now we know where Paris is, after just thinking about it. Bling ding 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 ding. Bling ding 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 ding. No 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 no. Let's go. I knew you'd be here. Evan Bacon. Ah, you're back, so how did it go? It's shameful. I couldn't return with that girl. Well, in your defense, you didn't seem like you tried that hard, and all you did was pretty much just like stunt. Afterwards, like, haha, could have got you, then dip. So, I don't know, I can't hold that against you. Don't worry, we've just begun. We still have plenty of time to hunt her down. Oh yes, that Harmonixer fellow seems to have returned to his normal self and rejoined the party. That did happen. I couldn't see how far the girl delved into the man's soul, but she brought him back from the spirit's grave. The kid doesn't look like much, but he's actually quite a troublemaker. We need to get rid of him early on. Attack him first in the group. He's probably a healer. Lord Bacon, you can't tell me you're afraid of that young boy. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to think. The trouble is that the soul of the seraphic radiance remains sealed somewhere deep in his being. Fortunately, he has yet awoken to his true power, but if he ever does, he'll be a fearsome enemy. The seraphic radiance? An ancient god summoned up by an old man in Shanghai, one of the guardian deities of this planet. No mere human should be able to bring the god in submission, and yet he managed to do it. So what power is it that protects him? That's what I want to know. Lord Bacon, she still hasn't given in yet, has she? She may die if you continue to torture her like this. I think you should warn the Inquisitors. You needn't worry, she's not the sort of witch to succumb to this level of torture. If anything, she's the one with the upper hand. She's merely toying with her inquisitors who wield the whips. Who is she talking about? How about a nice cup of tea in the other room? Seems like he's about to try to kill you. They're so proper. So this is ruin. For a small town, it looks very pleasant. I wonder if Marguerite has arrived here yet. Let's try the inn. Is something wrong, Alice? Oh, nothing. My husband's working like an honest man now, but I wonder how long that'll last. Jeez, we went right in on your private problems, didn't we? You just kind of let us know. Oh, man. Who are you, buddy? I haven't seen you here in Ruin before. You on a trip? Yeah. Just a door? Nope. What do you got here? Abby Leonard. You're going to church? Well, a strong faith is a powerful asset. But my lad, Father Doyle, who took care of the church, was afflicted with a sickness of the heart. He shut himself inside and won't show himself to anybody. Even the church is closed up. I feel like that's a trigger for me to go into this church, but that doesn't seem like a Mr. Cunningham problem, does it? Good evening and welcome. Excuse me, but we're looking for a lady named Marguerite? Is she staying here? Miss Marguerite, please wait a moment. Yes, she is staying here, but she's out for the moment. Of course she is. We're going to be chasing her around this entire game, aren't we? Aha, so she beat us here. Okay, guess we'll be staying here. Some rooms, please. Absolutely, we haven't had a lot of customers lately, so I can give you a deal. You seem to have a lady with you, so I'll prepare 2 rooms upstairs. Use them as you wish. How decent of him. Thank you. Oh, are you? Aren't you the young lady who stayed here with your father about half a year ago? Good memory, dude. Yes. I still remember that incident. Oh, that's why he remembers. Such a terrible incident. Oh, that poor priest, rest his soul. But at least you're safe, child. It's a blessing of God. Now go along and rest in your quarters. What happened? Oh. What the? Here we are back in here again. These things are all lit up. The seal of Earth is carved here. It's not time to fight. Alright, so I guess that means come back and fight later. Tisk tisk. Welcome back, lad. This voice doesn't exist. I see you choose to live again in hell. Ho ho ho, how foolish. You're on the verge of entering paradise, where you would no longer experience pain or suffering. Well, I see you're still a bunch of blabbermouths. I couldn't care less what you say about me. Humph. Bah, how strange to hear such lines from one who, not so long ago, was so eager to die. You should be thankful to that little girl. Yeah, that's right. For she has taken upon herself the burden of your karma. What do you mean? To save your soul from God, the god of death, and one who wears the fox mask. Oh, so fox mask dude is supposedly the god of death. That's a start of information. This girl offered her soul to us. What'd you just say? Ho ho ho. When malice reaches its peak, we'll come for that girl's soul in place of fox face. Wawahaha. There's no escaping from us. No matter where she runs, her life will eventually burn out, even if she's within your very arms. Aw, man. Damn you, I won't let you lay a finger on her. Oh, your curses are so worthless, and phony as their $3 bills. You got that? Now apologize. Your curses are as worthless and phony as a $3 bill. You got that? Now apologize. That's it. Yeah. You wish to challenge us? Very interesting. No matter how hard you try to protect her, you will fail. All you can do is sit helplessly by and watch this precious life depart. Now I'm pissed off. You want some of me? I'll take you all on. Tisk Tisk, we'll be watching your vain attempts to drive off our spell. Enough, shut up. It's me, Titus. Tisk Tisk Tisk, it is time for you to depart, lad. Your world awaits you. I'm gonna hug her gently, I love her. Let's leave the graveyard, get out of here. Jerks. What's wrong, Yuri? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, don't worry. I just had a bad dream. Yeah. Talk to my boy Keith / Alucard. Alice is in the next room. I'm a little concerned about the change in her mood. Woo, finally a moment to catch our breath. Being cooped up in a carriage for so long is hard on this old man. My rear end is sore as all get out. Let's save. ABS, always be saving. What you got? Tight-lipped merchant. Real G, moving in silence like lasagna. Let's see. Let's give you an Ever Bible. Yas, give me that discount. Some percent? Alright. Nice. 10% off the Ever Bible. I don't really need your Oracle staff, but I do want this. That's a big increase. But that's like 30 something points. It's good. Good old Judgment Ring. So red leather jackets, it looks like everybody needs them. Well, all the dudes. So like, let's get 2. Oh, I needed that discount that time. Okay, she can get a Jasper cape. We did it. We did it. Some headgear. Don't need that. Raises defense power with magical protection. Circlet. Ooh, Yuri could probably use something like that. Yeah, let's just keep looking real quick. Charming Perio. Oh, loin guard, huh? Ooh, that really boosts that physical attack. Raise attack by increasing masculine spirit. Okay, wow. Well, I guess I could buy that. Even though it puts me in a personal shame to have to think about it. And anything else worth getting? Renders SP lowering ineffectual. Oh, that's the move of somebody, you know, effectively lowering your SP to go towards your berserker status. No, we don't care about that. So how's there's no weapon for Yuri here? Let's equip it. Boosh. No accessories equipped right now, huh, Yuri? Put on that loin guard then. Put that sheath on. Your PP sheath. With a area, it's 20%. Agility up 25 points, but 2 times indicator speed. Yeah, I couldn't manage that before when I tried that with Keith / Alucard. Could not manage that. Do I have a Western belt anywhere at least? No. Okay, well. No knockback. I'll just hang on to that, you never know. And then double save so I don't have to save or do that ever again. And what weapon do I have? Steel Claw. Do I have anything else? Oh wow, did I always have that, or did I forget that I have these brass knuckles? Whatever, got them now. Okay, let's go find Yuria. No, we're looking for Alice. Yeah, that's right. Yuria, here we go. She's gone. Where did she go by herself? Well, I guess he probably wouldn't go to someone else's room. That doesn't make much sense. I wonder where Alice is. Oh, somewhere in here then. Can't ask this dude who saw everything, probably. Yes, if it's the missus with the blue ribbon, she just went out by herself. She said she was going to meet a priest friend of hers. Well, that's probably the... So this is starting to make sense now, because that church, you know, the priest inside the church was not in his right mind. I guess it must have been since Alice and her father last visited. You're going to church? Well, a strong faith is a powerful... Okay, yeah, I got it. Father Doyle. Got it, yep. The church is slightly locked from the inside. Well, how am I supposed to get in, dude? Here you are. Hi, Yuri. Sorry to disappear on you like that. This is much weirder, though. What you're doing now. Alice, you can cut that out. That'd be great. Hey, is this place? Yes, this is where my father died. Alice. He died to save me. It's just as if it happened yesterday. That evening, Father and I were waiting here for someone. Before that person arrived, I showed up. I wish I had like a cooler voice to put on. Something actually sad or upsetting. All I got is, I showed up. You! Bacon. Long time no see. I've been looking forward to seeing you again, both of you. Congratulations on your rebirth, Yuri. Returning from the graveyard of souls is a laudable feat. Though, of course, Alice here had to sell her soul to the god of death in order to make it happen. Ha! I'm not afraid of that masked freak. Well, thanks for showing up here. It saves me the trouble hunting you down. It's payback time for killing Alice's father. Bring it on. At ease, young man. I have no desire to fight the two of you today. I merely wanted to announce myself. That's like the third time somebody in this game has kind of come around, called a skirmish, and just wanted to be like, hey, I just wanted to, you know, let you know I exist. I'm living life. I'm living my best life right now. Let's see. Don't hold back on our account, old man. We're ready to go. Are you afraid? That's right. I'll give you a full course on the house. What? Marguerite. Hello, kid. So you're okay, huh? We'll talk later. I've got lots of questions for you. Oh, there goes Marguerite. Another of your friends, is it? You youngsters multiply like viruses. Fine, I'll play along. That line is very good. You youngsters multiply like viruses. Step forward, my servant. So I guess we're gonna start off by just punching this dude in. Oh, bye, Franz. Well, we'll see what they don't like. I wonder if it's punches in the face. Ouch, we don't like that. Mr. Cunningham, stop with the punches in the face. Yeah, they didn't like it at all. Mr. Cunningham, don't punch us in the face more. Oops. Well, I did miss, so I can't shoot you at least. Rip. Feeling good, feeling great. You gain more power. That'll make our future meetings more interesting. A word of caution, I will no longer merely be playing along in the future fights, so be on your guard. Jeez. Bastard, he got away again. Whoa, I kind of like that. Okay, Yuri, why you gotta be that way? Ah, it's a ghost. Wait, I'm not. So you're real. You look solid. I guess you're not a ghost. Yep, I'm just as you see me. You're tougher to kill than a cockroach. Well, I'm glad to see you're alive. How are you doing? How's the drunk old man? He's doing well. He's waiting for you at the inn. Great. I've got some crucial information. How's it going, Amazon? With your dangerous giraffe life. Get moving, sonny boy. It's good to see you, Marguerite. I sensed a massive cloud of evil descending on the town, so I was a little worried. We ran into Bacon again. You saw Bacon? Did he try to harm you? No, they said hello and went away. Huh? Who is this handsome man? Oh, this guy? He's a master castle where I stayed. Yes, I'm the one who took care of the moocher here. My name is Alucard, or Keith. Enchanted, mademoiselle. I'm Marguerite, the moocher's babysitter. Nice to meet you, Alucard / Keith. Bacon tried to give me a heart attack. Not bad, Interceptor. Why did you go out without saying anything, Alice? We were worried. Oh, I'm good, Amazon. Living life. I'm actually off work today, so I'm pretty thrilled about that. So I decided to stream a little bit earlier. And I'm streaming Shadow Hearts. This a PS2 classic. I would not call this game a classic, by the way. Hey, Blue, how's it going? Well, Blue, actually, I named him Alucard, and it was a mistake because his default name was Keith, and I think having a dude that's a vampire in your party named Keith is pretty good. I mean, please don't be angry with me, and if you'd rather not talk about it, it's fine. But maybe if we knew more about what your father was trying to do, certain details may fall into place. No ham shame. What up, Punch? I'm glad you're safely arriving or going or doing whatever you're doing. I'm glad you're alive and safe. That day, my father and I were supposed to meet with a certain person. A certain person? You shouldn't, Amazon, you should leave them there with their creepy mouths that never sit quite horizontally. I don't like it. Ugh, stresses me out. I really was. My father said this man was a warlock as powerful as bacon. As powerful as bacon. Nothing is as powerful as bacon to a millennial. My father and I traveled all over Europe exorcising demons, but my father was working on secret missions for the Vatican. Okay. The Vatican? What's a Vatican anyway? Way to go, Yuri, once again. All of your fancy book learning. It's in Italy. It's the seat of the Pope, the leader of the Catholic Church. Oh yeah? So did you actually meet the... I don't know what voice that came out. So did you actually meet this person? Nope, that's not it. Oh, whatever, Blue. It was your own fault. You woke up early and I was available. Yeah, Amazon, that's just not... It's not, no. They're not sweet. They have that weird mouth, weird eyes, long neck, upsetting to look at. But you have the courage for both of us to take care of it. And since we're committed to being actual friends now, I'll deal with it. I'll rely on your strength to when I face giraffes. Just like I have to rely on Interceptor's strength when I face, well, rats or mices or... and Punches when I face crabs. So did you actually meet... Wait, nope. So did you actually meet this person? There we go. No, Bacon appeared before you arrived. Thanks, Interceptor. Can I have your attention, everyone? I don't know who he really is, but I've been investigating Bacon closely for the past several months. The first person recorded in history by the name of Roger Bacon appeared in England in the 13th century. As a priest in the Franciscan order, his scholarly training was at Oxford and Paris universities. Hiding in your apartment. His skills as an alchemist and warlock were superb, and his name was known throughout Europe. At that time, he was branded as a revolutionary, but there were also many who felt he was persecuted. It seems he was very critical of the church and was even imprisoned for it. Boy, you're right, Punch. They are not subtle. At all. It's like, yeah, that's the Vatican. Yep. Check. Catholic Church. Lazy. How's it going, my friend? Look how screwy when they put their heads in the truck for food. Yeah, that little girl was correct. That's the right response. Everyone should have been screaming when giraffe heads go into the truck for food. Ugh. Nope. Keep me safe in my apartment. Hey, that guy's 700 years old, so he's not even human after all. Hey, Lazy, it's not the morning. It's not here. Maybe you're in a completely different time zone. But as I looked deeper into his past, I began to notice some odd things. Roger Bacon may be a peculiar fellow, but in many ways he seems like a very upright individual. Alright. How have you been, Lazy? I feel like I've been either missing your streams a lot or something. I don't know. I just haven't Haven't experienced the fantastic streamer Lazy Glassman. It seems that for years he's also aided leading scholars in fields of medicine and chemistry. Upright? Anyway, you look at it, that guy's twisted. Great joke, Yuri. Why then did he kill Alice's father? It doesn't make sense. That's it. That's the problem. Finally, in Nuremberg in 1540, something happened that completely changed his life. At the time, all of Europe was caught up in the mass insanity of the witch hunts. Bacon was accused by one of his pupils. Accused of what? Accused? You mean he was put up on trial before the church? Alright, Blue. Make sure you get that done. Get that done. I want to see it. Let me see that Totoro. It was on midday, actually. A pupil warned the tribunal that Bacon's research had gone too far, threatening to corrupt society. I mean, that pupil seems to be correct based upon the extrapolation of Bacon's efforts to this many years, and now he's like definitely trying to kill Alice and harness something for some Sephiric radiance. It finally ended in his exile. After that point, we can only catch glimpses of him throughout history, such as now, as a force of evil. I see. I guess he got sucked down into the murky black depths of sorcery. So the question is, this person that Bacon was trying to prevent Alice's father. From Eden. Who on earth could it be? Would it be best to ask that person directly? Alice? The person who introduced Father Elliot to this mystery man. It was Father Doyle, wasn't it? Yes, but the church was closed and we couldn't get in. Oh, Punch, you lost? Well, let me tell you. So am I. I mean, they got Bacon. I guess Bacon's been doing bad stuff for forever, and he's also immortal. We also got Yuri, who is a apparently like hidden secret god that's just waiting to be unlocked. And now we're gonna try to find out why Bacon killed Alice's dad. Because apparently so that her dad wouldn't meet up with some third party. I don't know, man. Oh no, Punch, his name is Bacon from the outset. He has been Bacon since the beginning. I would not name a character Bacon because I'm already over the whole bacon thing. You know, when people were putting bacon in everything, bacon in your coffee, bacon wherever. I'm over it. I don't want that in my life. Bacon's fine. It's okay. It's not even my favorite meat. It's not my favorite breakfast meat. So I would not name bacon Bacon. And that's me getting off the soapbox about anti-bacon. Haha, you fools. Here we go, Arcane Olga's back again. Lord Bacon spared your life, yet you still intend to go to the church? I won't let you, ha ha ha. Bacon in your video game, bacon in your ice cream, bacon in your bathroom, bacon covered in toilet smells. Arcane Olga, she's watching us from somewhere. Let's hurry. Select the party members to participate in the battles. Battles plural? Okay. Well. So I like Marguerite. She's got some good power, but Alucard, I really wish I knew if I was going to be fighting multiple enemies or not. Because Zuzan has a really nice move for groups. But I think I'll stick with... I'm actually just going to stick with Marguerite because she had a higher level. I mean, they're that, you know, similar in their damage. And I don't think I've had an opportunity to actually equip Alucard with anything, so I'm assuming Marguerite's base build is good. Nah, let's bring in Keith, whatever. Thanks for the salt, Punch. Bacon and rain, I do like that. Well, see, now that's just good. They're lazy. That's just a good idea. Let's equip the stuff we purchased not too long ago. Let's see. Western belts are always good to have, but rather have this loincloth. And the Ever Bible. Studded cap. Random process and petrification ineffectual. That seems useful. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. I got everything right. Like, yeah, Jasper Cape is what she had. I'm trying to remember what I grabbed. Alright, these seem correct. Anything in here? Huh? Boy, these graphics, like, they so remind me of those, like, older Resident Evil games. I'm still trying to run up in other people's rooms, huh? Right? Punch, you'd think that Keith, in all of his eons of existence, would have been training. He received Tea of the Holy One. Oh, nice. He's like, I've been training to about level 25, and I think I'm good. I guess if I was a vampire, like, what else would I do? So I would just train. Hey, Stardust. Oh, sorry you're tired. Womp womp. Okay, so we're gonna go battle Olga, it appears. Okay, cautious Milton. Doors of church is tight, locked from the inside. Okay. Ah, yes. It's locked from the inside, but looks easy to open. Open, damn you! Spin ring 3. Spin ring 3, unlike the normal ring, keeps spinning faster after one rotation. The rotation accelerates as it continues to spin. If you hit all 3 rotations, you succeed. Oh. Sorry, Yuri, my bad. Let's try again. What? Here's the lottery ticket, okay. Ugh. Don't need to go like back and Oh, really? This is what we're doing now? Get punched. Cow, bow. That slow slide down. Very good. Here we go. Alright, we're feeling pretty strong in these streets right now. We're nice in the streets. Finish them up. I run these streets, and I own these streets. These are my streets. I was raised here. My soul energy. I'm a soul man. So really, I just can't get in now? Got him. Let me get in, dude. What was that? Is this like a cooldown? Like I don't know, whatever. I guess I better get it right this time. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Hey, take a look. Those robots are cool. Okay, we're in the church now. Frightened. Who is it? I mean, yeah, especially since Yuri has the power to transform into a demigod of some sort. You'd think that it would have been pretty effective, even if I missed one of those judgment ring spins. Hey, are you the priest here? Whoa, look at that. Look at this picture. Look at his avatar over there. That's really, really rough to look at. What do you want? Have you come to kill me? Amazon, that's exactly the same thing I was saying a minute ago. Yeah, like the era and the way it's pixelated and even like the proportion of the characters. It reminds me so much of Resident Evil, like your Resident Evil 1s and 2s, which probably isn't saying good things, right? Because I think Resi, the original, was on PlayStation original, like Resi 1 and 2. And this is a PS2 game, so they're not reinventing the wheel here. Father Doyle. It's me, Alice Elliott. Alice? That's impossible. Alice was kidnapped by the devil a long time ago. She can't be alive. Jeez, they're just high stakes right away, aren't they? He's getting kidnapped by the devil himself. I'm sorry to scare you. Oh, thanks for the bit, Stardust. I just noticed it. Why so many, so many? And who Mr. Destructoid is. Thank you for the bits. I didn't change that setting, so everything's acceptable. I'm sorry to scare you, but it's me. I'm finally back in this town. Is it really you, Alice? No, I don't believe it. You can't fool me. You're just an illusion. You must be the devil. Come take my life away. Oh, whoa. Oh, the remaster Amazon? Yeah. I think that was like on PS Plus for free for a while. I haven't played it. It looks pretty good though. But I also never actually played the original Resident Evil. Oops. Please, Father Doyle, tell me about the man my father's trying to meet that day. I want to know, whatever it takes. I must stop Roger Bacon. Stardust, why? Why, Stardust? And Amazon, thank you for the host. I should like do something besides the generic one, huh? For getting hosted. Thank you. And yes, Stardust, thank you again for all the bits. I'll pay you back. I want to know whatever it takes. I must stop Roger Bacon. Yeah, I know, Punch. So I gotta find some really uncomfortable gifs / gifs to use. Bacon, no! Wait, I'll tell you everything. Just please spare my life. Please don't kill me. But thank you, Amazon. You're the best. That's the power of friendship coming through. This is quite serious. He thinks we're all Bacon's lackeys. He must have gone through some unimaginable, dreadful experience. Father, relax. We're not going to do anything to you. Just answer our question. That's all we want, okay? Okay, anything you say. Now that's Punch. Now you're onto something. Now we're cooking with oil here, cooking with fuel. Because I need some terrible gifs. I'm not going to get into that conversation at all. Alice, I'll tell you everything I know about your father. It all started 23 years ago when was number 23. In 1890, 3 secret books of magic were stolen from the Vatican. Because that's where you keep those books, right? Like, you'd keep the secret books of magic in the Vatican. That makes sense. The books contained the forbidden secrets of sorcery and alchemy. Long held under lock and key by the Pope, the disappearance of the books caused the Vatican to panic. They immediately called in 2 of the finest exorcists to find and recover the secret books. One was your father, Father Morris Elliot, and the other was his friend, Father James O'Flaherty. Father O'Flaherty. Man, that's a name that's of a certain background. I mean, exactly, Punch. Like, and why was he just hanging out inside this church, just chilling with every detail of information everyone needed to know? The 2 of them wandered through Europe for many years in search of the missing volumes. They traveled together at first, but when a daughter was born to Elliot, they traveled separately. That's obviously Alice, right? Then in 1899, Father O'Flaherty disappeared in England. But not magic and alchemy ones. Thanks, Stardust. Thanks for the cheer. You're so cheerful today, even though I know you're very sleepy. I appreciate your consideration. I remember that. I was only 5 or 6 years old. It was all in that last letter he sent to my father. It said that one of the books had been purchased by a scholar living in Wales, so we went to take a look. But no second letter ever came. I want to eat that chocolate popcorn if you don't eat it, Stardust. Just so you know. Afterwards, Father Elliot began to hunt for the criminal himself, and then he finally found him. And it was Roger Bacon. Yes, but Father Elliot was terrified of bacon. Father Elliot was terrified of bacon. Same. As well he should have been. Bacon's a 1,000-year-old demon. There's no humanity left in him. Your father had to protect his wife and daughter, but he knew that if those books were defiled, terrible forces of hell could be summoned to the earth. So that was the demon's gate invocation. Curse you, Bacon. You steal a holy book and then defile it in your foul experiments. Blasphemy. In order to discover Bacon's weak points, he continued to look for someone who could help him. That person was also a great warlock and had a history of conflict with Bacon. Fortunately, I was able to contact him. I was certain that he would prove to be a powerful ally. Bacon's my 1,000-year-old demon. Even as a kid, Bacon. I was always disappointed if there was only bacon. I need more meat. It's just not meaty enough. It's plenty salty, not enough meaty. Huh? So this other guy you're talking about, who is he? He's your dad. Oh, it's not your dad. Cardinal Albert Simon. Alice, that is the man that your father was waiting for that evening. Albert Simon. So this cardinal that Bacon didn't want your father to meet. Father, where is Cardinal Simon now? I believe he... Uh-oh. You're good. Just put that demon from the pants. That is a aggressive Bible cut interceptor, but I get it. That takes me back to like being in chapel in private school. Casting that demon out and put it into the pig. You talk too much, old man. You know, I've always hated churches. Olga. I think it would be best if we finish this here. Lord Bacon will be pleased to be rid of unwanted pests. Are you ready? Oh yeah, I am. Ha! What a laugh. When I'm done with you, there'll be nothing left. Punch has questions. Oh yes, the final boss of the game is definitely going to be Bacon. I mean, the dude named Bacon, not actual Bacon. Though I do wish it was personified as actual basic Bacon. This game has to know what it's doing. Let's see. So how shall we approach this? Do we fuse? That seems like somebody that's in darkness. Let's... Water and illusion. Let's do my boy. I guess it's amazing. I guess. So fireball, let's try that. Missed. $139, that's good damage. Let's do oh yeah, this guy has to be darkness. Oh, a famous Catholic Bacon. I feel good having said that sentence just now. Don't hurt me. Oh, great. Oh, this sucks. Don't poison me. Let's see. Let's try Bloodsucker, see if we can get something out of it. Otherwise, Alice is gonna be on serious healing duty. Sir Francis Bacon. Ah. You should have punched. Look at that. And I think I learned about him in school as well. Boy, I should probably have used some of these. Oh well. Do I have anything that deals with poison? The more you know. That's right, it was up there. Oh, that would be the best if whatever historic things popped up that somehow, and you caught it, you just say what they are, because that's very good. Should Alice heal herself or depoison? Fine. Oh, great. So I should have. So if I can go back in time and redo this fight, the thing I'll put on everybody is something that makes them not able to poison. And doesn't make Alice dead. So just like a quick retry button. Let's see. Forest with the MP. She doesn't need an MP. She does need to be alive. Well, that's a very great value to add, Interceptor. Okay, what I need is something that's gonna like I need like a full party, you know, multiple allies sort of heal right now. Apparently that's not an option, so let's keep street fighting. Let's see what the physical attack does to it, just for the sake of knowledge, I guess, at this point, because I don't think this fight's gonna go well. And that's more damage than we got out of the magic attack. Don't need 300. 150. Yeah, 150 will do. Trying to lean out of the way of the SP gauge. You know, I guess I could just move myself to the bottom left, huh? There's literally nothing going on over there. Hello. And then I can do... Huh? Now I'm looking at the game still. But then the chat's in front of my face. Oh well. Let's see. Item for Yuri? Whose turn is this right now? It ain't that fancy, Interceptor. With a Lincoln Memorial. Huh. Another famous bacon. Yeah, back to fist fighting. Because that really was effective. Oh, yeah. Then we'll show White Magic Cure Alucard. Alright, I think we're getting the rhythm here. But it's only a matter of time before he once again casts that poison move, which will be annoying. Here it comes now. Wailing on his junk. There's nothing bad about that sentence. I mean, it's a good fight. You get into it. Just gotta wail on your junk sometimes. Rituals. Let's Bloodsucker again. I think we got a good amount of hit points from doing that before. So close to perfect. Well, now that's the only thing I'm gonna be able to see punch. So thanks. Just wailing on that junk. Put it with 4 arms, no less. $89.77. All right, keep attacking. Oh. Look at that power move right on the junk. Junk strike. I feel like as soon as I remove the poison off of Alucard / Keith, that he's just gonna cast it again. I mean, he's staying alive all right, so let's throw Alice a bone here. And we'll... Yeah, let's... You know what? No. Shoot. It's her with her low SP count. Coming back to try to kill us. No, yeah, now you can see the SP gauge. That last column of data there. And that's the one that once it ticks down every turn, and once it gets to 0, that character goes berserk. And you can no longer control them. Goes down every turn, and hers is super short. But she's also the healer, so... What can you do? You gotta have her. Alright. I can deal with that. Punch, you're the worst. That's all I can see. Bloodsucker, you again. 54. That's not not a very efficient move, but for now, it looks like it's working. $133. Give me 109. Ooh. Interceptor strikes back. So let's do this one, because I know he doesn't like light attacks, obviously. I wonder if I should even like imbue Yuri's attack with light. See, I knew it. There's the Black Fog again, so without having any sort of poison accessory or poison mitigating accessory, we're just gonna be real boned. And I think this move hurts. Yeah, it definitely hurts. Let's see. Should we recover? Continue to attack. We all need to recover, so let's do that. Alice has the lowest overall hit points, so I don't think she could take another move. And you can, one more time, Bloodsucker him. Which in this case is a really good move. You know, being able to heal and also do some damage, because I feel like it's really easy to get into a heal cycle in this game where you're constantly just recovering. And you shall cure good old Yuri. No, don't take my MP, bro. I knew it. You're the worst. Well, that's something I have to deal with. The question is, who's going to be the one to deal with it? Is it going to be Yuri, or is it going to be Alucard or Alice herself? I guess it's whoever's going to get the next turn, because I need to put the damage down. Yep, it's going to be you. 100 MP, that's better than nothing. But not by a lot. By now there has to be over 100 MP recovery items. Let's see. Just didn't pick it up before the fight. Let's spread it out just in case he does that terrible thing where he, well, that same move again, and at least he'll have to do it 2 turns to drain both these people. Keep it going. Blah. Just wailing that junk. See, once again, another lesson in why you buy items in JRPGs. Here, I don't want it. This pitches it. You know, I think I'm always going to keep the chat in front of me like this. I guess I should probably wear a better contrasting clothing, the item, though. Let's see. Well, let's use the magic before he inevitably does that same terrible move again. And cure ourselves. So pleasant. Part of my inventory. They themselves are items. They're unique equipped. They're bind on pickup, bind on equip. All forearms just on that junk. You're not wrong, Interceptor. Those in the game mode. It takes away a small amount. Why would I want that? I want more than a small amount. Regular roll attack it is. I wonder if I can have a free turn-ish here. So I wonder if I can mix a attack. As light class. Maybe I can add a light class to Yuri's attack and it'll be worse, because this looks like a darkness enemy. I mean, it's doing good damage now, but improving it wouldn't hurt anybody. Yeah, stick with that sort of move, dude. He must have missed on his judgment ring because that one attack was pretty whack. Oh yeah, super effective. The storage deck. Mission complete. I got a small jug. Okay, it's a weird thing to get. I've learned the gospel. More soul energy, please. I'll take it. I accept that. You. Oh, don't disappear again, dude. Father, hold on. Hallelujah. I guess you had to fight to learn the gospel. Ain't that the truth? Alice, the cardinal is in London. Father. This game makes you travel around Europe a lot. Like, we're going from... It's all over. Oh, I guess that's it. That was it. Guess we're just gonna go to London now. Yeah, let's take a rest. It's 300 cash. It's not a great kind of hotel, but all right. I think you just independently came to the conclusion of the Persona 5 the Persona 5 story, Punch. Let's talk to this dude again. See if there's a little bit more equipment we can purchase off of him. Yeah, like they go through worlds and enter other people's like imaginary zones via cell phone. It's very modern, I guess. And they get through all these things by using cell phones. 3, 4, probably 3. Yeah, you know, like they call them their mind palaces. Really, they call them their palaces of the mind, where some type of mind exaggeration or some sort of like mental place where their whatever their thing is, the way life should be, exists. You go in there and you change their heart to you know, so that their reality is different. So like there's a teacher in the beginning who does some creepy stuff on teen girls, and so in his mind he thinks that all like the students are like his little slaves. So you go and you change his heart by defeating him in his mind palace, where he's the king of everyone, and then he stops being as creepy. Yep, that's not garbage. That's me actually telling you a thing that happens. Yeah, it's your desires, and I wish they hadn't started with that one. I found that one real challenging. But that seems actually the most true. Yours really would be Indiana Jones. Yeah, he was perving. He was a perv and a jerk indeed. Completely true, Blue. I just thought that was a little bit much to start the game off with. In my humble opinion. Mine probably just like a bunch of maze just hanging out. What's up, Mr. Cunningham? Oh, having a great day, Mr. Cunningham? Yeah, Mr. Cunningham. Do we want small jug? Makes SP decrease 2 points every turn. Why would I want that? That's not even that much of an increase. Well, I mean, for somebody like Yuri, we could probably do it with because he has so much SP. I got to the one where you're fighting. It's the one after the dude that's the artist. You recover the creepy artist who was, copying the paintings. I got that far. Then I think the next one after that, I stopped. I'm gonna revisit it. I'll play it again. I'll probably end up streaming Persona 5 at some point. Yeah, you guys seem fine. I equipped you guys with the headgear. Yeah, you got the headgear. You got the headgear. Whole squad full of headgear. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have to be bad. It's just like, I feel like that one was just like, it was too much in the beginning. Yeah, Punch, that's exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that game has some really good style and good music in it, and that's why I'm gonna come back to it. It's just, at the time when I was going through that, like playing the first time, I was not in the space to deal with like that sort of, like, in the way they treat, obviously, gender stuff in the game is terrible, but I just wasn't in there. I was not in that mode. Let's see. I think they started off too strong, Blue. Too strong. It actually punched the MC Escher physics. I think that's exactly what was in the painters when you're going all over the place, and it's cool. The mind palaces, they're really cool, and the style is nice, and they all have like very unique aesthetics. Oh, you're the same. I'm the same way, Blue. Like, especially the girl that was just like so tortured by his treatment, the main character's friend. It just really rubbed me the wrong way. Oh boy, I guess London doesn't exactly pinpoint it. Well, it is the capital of England. Anyway, doesn't this place look suspicious? What if it wasn't the capital of England? What? But you think he's really here? This card guy or whatever? Oh my gosh, Yuri, there's no way you don't know what a cardinal is. This world is so impacted by... It's fine, Yuri, you're fine. You're a fine character. Cardinal Simon. Yeah, that's the one. Enough with the dumb act already. I know you know who I mean. Thank you, Marguerite. You have said the thing that we're all thinking. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know who she's talking about. You can't be that dumb. You haven't investigated. You haven't investigated. Who is he talking to? Is he talking to me? Did he just break the fourth wall by talking directly to me, the player? That's absolutely true. He's like, no perception checks, just failing. But I like that he's talking directly to me, the player. You haven't investigated anything yet. All right. Are you people travelers? This part of town isn't safe, so you better get back to your hotel. Why is it safe for you two? Huh? Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yeah, I think I've heard about that. Say, do you want a rare card? I spent so much money collecting them, I'm broke. A rare card? Alright, I'll want it. Sure. You've received the Sun card. Hey, thanks a lot. What did I just pay for without ever looking at? Where's the Sun card? I like that I'm carrying around the witch's broth, which literally looks like some sort of pan. A burr of secret black magic ingredients. Every mouthful brings an ever-changing series of flavors. It restores mystical and mental strength. Yeah, exactly. Like, they didn't even say I lost any money. They just like, oh, here you go. You got it. No, that's enough. He folded it in half and put it in the pit of his hand. Maybe it must be an equipment card. Oh well, never to be found. Actually, must be a valuable. Let's check valuables. Ooh, here we go. Another card. Yeah, that's the. Oh, so there's the guild cards. Oops. Oops. I accidentally swiped over to my personal possessions. Don't swipe when I show you a picture on my phone. Guild card with picture of the sun. I wonder why that person had it. London is a strange city. All that fog and everything. All that fog and everything does make it quite strange. Let's see, can I get in here? Nope. Yuri has no interest. Hello, sir. Hiccup, you bastard. The only thing that soothes the human heart is liquor. Liquor and it's a lottery. Okay, let's do the lottery. It's weird that this dude was a lottery man, but I'm okay with it. Here's to your health. Oh, we got a Theraroot. Go on and take it, you thief. You received Theraroot. Hick did my best. Hick, you know, Hick. Hey, I'm asking you a Hick question. This game is weird. You know what I did get on sale? I think it was the Black Friday sale. Is Code Veronica for PS4, Resident Evil. I might play that for a pre-stream after I do Dark Souls. No, Stoop, help. Hey, quieten down, will ya? Quieten down, will ya? Watch out, child. You? What are you doing to that child? Who in the hell are you? Shut up and mind your own business. 50. How's it going, my friend? It's good to see you here. The law in this town says that all orphans go to the orphanage. Now y'all need to go ahead and quieten it down. Alright, quieten down. I can't think of the tense of that word. You should have quietening down. Oh, a stream deck? I've thought about it a little bit. I'm considering something like that. Why do you ask, 50? Are you about to tell me about a Black Friday deal that I should probably take advantage of? Where's my glasses popping off? Oh, nice. You want to just... That's a good price. Hey, you want to just slide that? It's like a real stream deck, huh? Yeah, I'll check that out after this. I'll probably get one. I actually ordered another mic today as well for like recording stuff instead of not just streaming. So I'm all in on Black Friday. I'm going to end up getting a stream deck though, because I've been looking at those, being able to switch stuff up on the fly like that. Yes, thanks 50. Knuckle. That was a respect Knuckle I just gave you. I appreciate it. Shut up. Mind your own business, is it? You and me got a problem, punk. 50 coming through for me. He's my buddy. 50's my friend. We high five in our imagination. I hope they don't sell out soon. Might just have to take a little off-camera break real quick and then make that perch. Are you alright? You scraped your knee. Let me look at that. Youch, I'm okay, ma'am. Oh, look at that runny-nosed kid. Look at his face. That's a sweet child. That hurts, ma'am. And he's so respectful. You mean miss, don't you? That's a weird specificity to provide there. Okay, miss. What a horrible way to treat a child. Say there, where's your home, little boy? My home? What is home? That way. Yeah. That'd be so funny if like Yuri just ran up and did push this kid off the bridge. Be like, what? I'm a demon. What do you expect, dude? Do you want us to take you there, little boy? Really? Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Oh, he's trying his best. I don't appreciate that phrase. God, calm down. Haha, now that's a brave lad there. Did you say something? Nope. Well, let's go, shall we? Oh, who's this cool guy? He looks like a real JRPG character in his avatar, but that model up there looks not like one. I don't speak Japanese. Chris Redfield is here. What happened? You're hurt. I'm okay, but I was almost taken away by this guy in black. These people helped me. Oh my, I see. Thank you so much for coming to my brother's rescue. Come on, Joshua, you need to thank them too. He doesn't really, we didn't do much better than that person did. Thanks for everything, sir, Miss Miss Ma'am. Oh, think nothing of it. Well, I'm so glad it all worked out anyway. Next time you call me Miss Ma'am, I will kill you. Straight to the point. I will kill you. Just 1 second. Check it. Sorry, I have to make a quick transaction. Let's do this right here. Cool. Bye-bye now. She's scary. So I wonder if it's just the two of them. The old sis... The older sister. So that's just a typo, right? I'm not like mispronouncing a word. Well, mispronouncing was a bad start, but the older sister seems like a nice kid. Well, they certainly didn't look at all alike. Anyway, let's go. What is it? Did you just get pickpocketed? Thanks, Interceptor. She got pickpocketed, didn't she? My wallet. I was hiding it in my shirt. I've lost it. Is it true? That little punk. Well, great. All that was a setup. Can we go here? Nope, not a place. This. Oak slingshot. Who would use a slingshot? We're about to get this little boy in our team. Because I'm not interested in traveling with children. Let's ask this dude. He's probably here to help. What's that you say? You're looking for a couple of kids? Oh, I bet you guys got scammed, didn't you? By a couple of the London rats. Yeah, thanks. That's all the help you got. I wonder if they're in this boarded up building. The London rats are a gang of street children who work this part of town. They target tourists and bum food from them or lift their wallets. The bar owner can probably tell you more about them. This game really is just journeying from bar to bar getting information. Oh, hello. I'm not one to talk much to strangers. Sorry, but I'm going to ask you to leave. Okay, you didn't even have to open the door to show us that, you didn't want to do that. Alright, well, let's check this door that is definitely boarded up and looks inaccessible. Seems like a decrepit, abandoned house. Well, an old shutter is falling off the house. Okay, can't really do anything else. So we still definitely can't go in here. There was nothing back there. So I guess head back south. Must be the bar. There really is no skipping steps in this game. They want you to go exactly where they want you to go, right when they want you to be there. Hello, come right on in. Why the long face? Did you run into some trouble? Oh, now I'm in front of Yuri's face. Gotta move my body again. I'm never moving my head again. Weird guys are never gonna see SP. Ever again? Yeah, I tried to be nice and the brat stole my wallet. Stole your wallet? Must have been the London rats. I know a little about them. Okay, well, Hallie, I guess is gonna be fine because I don't have a mental thing for you right now other than just being, I guess, a dude or a girl. Hallie, you're fine. They're a kids street gang with a punk named Hallie as their leader. I see them all the time, so I figure they must live around here somewhere. Well, I guess I'll go back to the inn. The old man should be here by now. I'd better go meet him. What's up, Silent Peddler? What do you got here for me? Oh yeah, we don't have any money. Great. Allie's a clever kid, and he's brave and kind-hearted, but he does pull his share of pranks. Ever since they took his mom away, he's been looking after the kids who've gone through the same thing. No one in the whole town can really hate those kids. Why don't you guys, bring them into your home then so don't keep robbing everyone? When you think about it, you have to feel sorry for little brats. If their parents had sent them to school and made them study, they wouldn't have turned out bad. Okay, well that's just fundamentally incorrect. So I guess just keep wandering around. Gotta go to the hotel and chat with a dude. The old man must be here. We don't have any money to even stay at this inn. What? You got your pockets picked and lost every last penny you had to your name? And cripes, you had all of my money too? I let you out of my sight for a minute and this is what happens? You can't do this to me. That's why. I'm trying to apologize, okay? It's not like we needed the money. I mean, look at us. What does that mean? That's right. You come from the same kind of stock, don't you? I don't understand what just they just were talking about. I don't suppose there's any use crying over spilled milk, but what do you intend to do about it? I'm going to catch that punk and get our money back, and maybe bury him up to his neck in the sand. You understand? If you do, then come on, let's find us some London rats. Okay, got it. I'm with you. Count me in too. So, based upon the fact that we just picked up that slingshot and we have met a character that we named, looks like Hallie is going to end up being on our team. Clever. I wish you all good fortune. I will wait here. So I'm assuming that those London rats probably hang out in that decrepit building. I'll ask this dude anyway. Huh? Cardinal Simmons? Oh, I don't care about that. First, we gotta get our money back. And then we'll deal with the Cardinal. I'll see if we can ask around the bar one more time. One more time. The Kid Street gang with a punk named Hallie's earlier. See me all the time, I figured I must live around here somewhere. Alright, so wander around. Sorry about that. Good old yawner. This has to be where they hang out. Blah, 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 but if you listen really carefully, you can hear some kind of noise. Let's see if we can get it to the side. Maybe this door is a magical entrance. An old shutter is falling off the house. It looks like the shutter can be moved. If you stop hitting the button, the indicator will begin to return to the starting position. Aim for getting the indicator within the area before the count reaches 0. I don't understand. Okay, now I get it. Ugh, sheesh, it's pretty heavy. Let's try this again. Look, the shutter can be moved. That sound of hitting the judgment ring at the right time, it feels real nice. It sounds good. Phew, finally worked. No, Punch, that's just that's how they do it in London. That's a London shutter. What's this? It looks like someone lives here. You haven't put this together yet, Yuri. You received a demon earrings. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did pick up some special earrings, didn't we, before? Monk earrings. Experience point gain up 20%, but SP gain down 20%. Physical damage given and received up 20%. Well, I don't want to play that game right now. The name Sharon is embroidered on the stuffed doll. Little items seem to have been brought up here and are carefully lined up. Doesn't everybody just say, let's open that shutter? You received a lottery ticket. Oh. This area is kind of weird. I wonder if I should travel to the graveyard. I think I haven't done that in quite a while. All kinds of stuff lighting up. I think that means I need to do something. Hey Punch, you know I just noticed that you gave me 20 bits with that salty bacon comment. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, let's go. I'll start with you. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Alright. Let go. Is that an earth creature? What's the opposite of earth? Fists. Falcon. Oh no, extra agile. Hope that means you can't avoid punches though. Oh, ha. Oh. Ah. Try me, boy. Try me with that wind shear. 60's not gonna be enough. More punches for you. What up? Hi. Stay down forever. There we go. You did. Got Fusion Soul. Soul of Tornadoes here. Hello. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. You receive Soul of Tornado. Feeling of jealousy. In the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light, as if the soul of a new creature is born. Fight the fusion monster. Alright, let's go. Oops, so probably should have healed, but oh well. It seems like it might be in my best interest to stay non-elemental. I have Dark Emperor, but I don't know. Ouch. Yeah, might as well do the 300. Since Yuri's by himself. I don't want to have a lot of fights with this dude. Not a lot of turns, I mean. Which means I want you to not miss, Yuri. What kind of resistance has he got? What you putting up? Alright, let's do Death Emperor then. Dark Messenger. I don't like the crotch on the dark messenger. On the Death Emperor, I mean. Is that gonna be a heal? 90, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Miss? Better not miss again, boy. Heavily suggestive. You might have missed it, but I was saying thanks for the bits. Punch. I didn't realize that you had sent them earlier. For your salty comment. Don't die. 70. Let's go ahead and bring out the 300 again. Oh, another Exorcist arrow. How great. Nice little two-piece, finish them off. So now we have a light transformation that we can use. And whatever the first one was, I think it was Earth. A feeling of compassion fills your heart. You've received Soul of Heaven's Fiend. Wait a minute. Jeez, do I just like have a backlog of these fiends that I haven't been fighting? I feel like that's what they're trying to tell me here. But I don't feel like fighting any more of them right now, so I'm gonna leave. Yup. Yeah. Kinda tells you how I've been playing this game, huh, Bunch? I can't believe that you would have any backlog of those. It seems like you did everything. Yeah, Xenoblade. Is that like, is this room not, is there no more traversal I can do in here? Looks like, oh, okay, I see. I have to go up here, travel past here, up, and there. Junk has accumulated to the point where the entryway can't be used. Each like a main storyline blade. Like real blade, not like the not important one. You've received Soul Benediction. Like I know how you can like create the generic ones. Yeah, the rare ones, that's the word I'm looking for. So Cosmos has a side quest? Then I reached over and lifted the wall like this. Look at here, cool colors, huh? Wow, Joshua, that's awesome. They're so supportive. Yeah, on top of saving my life, they give me all this money. I'm almost thankful. So that's why the dude in the beginning was being all sassy. We found you, but I never thought this place could be a hideout of the London Rats. Well now, do you want to give back what you stole? How'd you find out? Dude, finding them was like the easiest thing I've done in this entire game. Like... that's a shame. We asked literally 2 people. I can smell a rat, get it? I'm so sorry. See, these kids haven't eaten in 3 days. That's no excuse for stealing someone else's money, you know? It kind of is. I mean, if it's steal or die, you should probably steal. I really am sorry. Here's the wallet, though we already used some of the money. Please forgive them. Sorry. I'm sorry. Your wallet is returned. Somehow it feels lighter than before. Somehow. This is a token of my apology. You got a crucifix. It's very expensive looking. Who could this have belonged to? Thank you. It would have been enough just to return it. That kid walks weird. Hey, I know I stole from you, so here's this crucifix. Are we good? Sorry we scared you like that. We're not gonna hurt you. Do you all live here together? Uh-huh. None of us has any parents to take care of us. Boy, there's shots fired straight at all parents right now. In this town, whenever they find a homeless child, they take him to the orphanage. And don't they take good care of you at the orphanage? No way. Once they take a kid there, he's never seen or heard from again. All the kids at the orphanage become monsters. What? What's that? You're up with you for this one. What does that mean? It means there aren't any good people in this world. Oh, look at the swag on that kid's walk. Hallie. Oh, Hallie looks cool. Who are you? I'm Hallie, leader of the London Rats. I'm like their big brother. Sorry about Joshua, but you should have kept your guard up. True. You have some nerve. I'm glad you're not from the orphanage, though. All the kids taken to the orphanage disappear mysteriously. So that's why these kids are hiding here? That's right. All the residents in this area keep their mouth shut, too. They give them a street tough. Kind of tough voice. Not an easy place to live in, but you know, it was about the same for me when I was your age. What are you talking about here is dump anyway. I'll help you in return for saving one of our little ones. I don't know what voice that is. This dude's like dialogue is not slangy enough to make that effective. He's just gonna get a regular voice. We're looking for someone. Do you know if there's a mansion around here owned by a person named Cardinal Albert Simon? Albert Simon? Hallie, I wonder if old Carl might know something. Yeah, sure. He's an odd one, but he knows a lot about this area. I'm sure he'd help you out if I asked. Yeah, Punch, I'm right there with you. It's like that seems like the most clear thing. Has to. Talisman of Purity. Aren't you surprised that there's nothing in this? I'm totally blanking on the name of this thing. Fireplace. Oh my gosh. You can tell I live in Florida. Like, what is that thing that people put fire into for heat? Crazy, I know. You received warning device. Where's that place you put fire into? To save coldness? Stop coldness? Did he actually not? Maybe I need to talk to him because I don't think he actually told us where to go. Or they. Old Carl lives in the house next to the open lot. Okay, yeah. That house next to the open lot. Oh my god, stop going up and down these stairs. Yeah, let's save. We did a lot of chatting. Yeah, it's like I ran downstairs and I was like, okay. It's like, wait a second, I don't know where I'm going. And also they did take a good chunk of my cash. Thanks everybody. He probably just is hanging out at the bar like everyone else that's ever given any quest information in this game. To the right of the empty lot. Is this what they're talking about? This is not an empty lot. Their building is there. So are they describing the place they live as an empty lot? Because it's not. Old Carl. Oh, it's you, Hallie. Who's this stranger? They saved Joshua from the orphan hunters. Carl, you know, Cardinal Simon, they're looking for him. Oh, it's you, Hallie. What? You want to know about Cardinal Simon? I've got it. That mansion's across the Thames River. That's how you pronounce that. Across the river, in a residential area in the north. Thanks, old Carl. Let's go, Yuri. One more time? It's Cardinal. Got it. Managed to cross the Thames River. In the residential area to the north. Okay, head north. Can I go in your house also? More lottery tickets. Ooh, Kieran scale. Don't know what that is, but it's yours, not mine. There's a suspicious looking telephone. It's not yet hooked up. What's suspicious about him having a telephone? Seal of Force. Oh, I think they're trying to paint this dude as being very eccentric in that one little line of dialogue. It's like, oh, he's got a telephone that's not hooked up. Oh, crazy. I just go and loop back to the same place I just was. To the orphanage. That's what opened up. I'm a real blockhead sometimes. This is... What's wrong with you? This is it. This is where all the kidnapped orphans end up. What do you mean? It certainly seems that this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon. So you mean Cardinal Simon's mansion has become an orphanage? Oh, shocker, punch you. You called it. So let's just ask the people who live there directly. I don't want them to find me. I'll wait here. Alright, well, I just got this slingshot for probably you. That's cool. Who's there? Hello, I need to ask you something. Just walk right in the house there. What business do you have with my orphanage? This dude looks incredible. He has a really nice eye patch. And a goatee. I was told this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon. Is that true? Cardinal Simon? A man named Albert Simon, I believe. He moved here from Italy. Oh yeah, I believe that was the name of the previous owner. I bought this mansion to start an orphanage, but I don't know anything about the previous owner. But... Is that right? I'm Malkovich, a reporter from the USA. I'm doing some research on the subject of war and orphans. Subject of war and orphans. Excuse me, but may I have your name? My name is Jack, but... Well, Jack, this is an orphanage, isn't it? Where are the children? They're asleep in their rooms. It is awfully late, you know. But I really would like to gather some data, so perhaps we could just talk with them a little. That won't do. I told you they're asleep, and I don't like people from the papers anyhow. Now run along. Go. With a power of one hand gesture, we all left. So, is this Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yes. Yeah, it appears to be, but the guy after disappeared 2 years ago. That seems kind of suspicious. I think they're hiding something. Well, for the time being, let's go back to the inn. See if we got anything back behind this bus. Anything worth picking up on the bus? No bus streets. Oh, what's this? Gave us the lookout, like our uncle. Did you call? We've got some pests here. They're the ones who kept me from grabbing that kid before. You stay on their trail and don't let them spot you. Yes, sir. Ooh, Men in Black. Before you know it, there'll be two, then they'll have the Men in Black. Preparations are almost complete. I won't allow anybody to stop me now. Here come the Men in Black. So the Cardinal Simon's mansion has become an orphanage where a shady man is gathering up children, huh? I can't help but wonder what happened to the Cardinal, but it's disturbing about the missing children too. Let's take a look. We still don't understand the connection between Cardinal Simon and this Jack. That's true, but from what I've seen so far, there's something funny about that orphanage. There's no sign of children anywhere, and the whole place seems so gloomy. All right, let's go ask the townspeople about that orphanage. This game, the Zuzan just really hasn't cared about any of this. Zuzan and Keith just like kind of hanging out in this, in the whole time chatting it up. We're walking all over the place like, yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in this one. You guys have at it. Let me know when the fighting starts. What? Joshua lifted your wallet, so he's been up to no good again, that rascal. That kid has a real headache. No reading and writing for him. Just always making trouble like this. Wow. You gotta immediately drag him about, like, obviously his education background isn't quite there. You have to drag him about not being able to read or write. And if I ask him to help with the inn, he makes off with the petty cash and Pelfer's food, and it'll be 300 cash. Would you like to stay? No. Now it's Jack from the orphanage. I may remember something about him. I've seen a guy named Jack around here from time to time. Weird guy. Always reeks of chemicals. Like deodorant? Look up, you bastard. The only thing soothe the human heart is liquor. Liquor and, yeah, it counts through the lottery again. Let's see. Let's aim for their priest hearing. Oh, come on. You can't avoid having hard luck sometimes, bro. Want to drink with me? Or see some tissues. Hick, did my best. Hick, you know. Hey, I'm asking you, Hick, a question. People on the bar, always the people with the information. Sure, I know that quack all too well. When I had a cold, the damn fool thought I had tuberculosis. Guess he started that orphanage, but there's no way I'd put Joshua or Sharon in a place like that guy ran away. Sharon in a place that guy ran. Jack, you mean that rich doctor who bought up the mansion from that gentleman? You know. Oh, you're a silent peddler. Let's make sure we're all on point. Again, still. I do think I should probably invest in some items again, though. Store is 200 MP. Let's go that many. Oops, yeah, discount. Give me that discount, bro. Yeah, I'll travel for the discount. Hey, if we can get to 100%, I'll be all right. Because we got that sun card, it looks like. 300 HP. This should be like the new standard, I think. Good. Yeah, give me 20%. Let's go. Received 20% discount. Bought 15th there route at 20% off. Nice. And the SP one. How many do I have? 2. That's cool, Amazon. I wish I was going to eat something. I'm kind of hungry right now. Are you going to stream today? Try to get 20% off discount. Boom, boom, boom. That 20% discount goes a long way in this game for sure. Did it start downloading? Had it start downloading? Nice. I didn't do anything. It must have automatically done it. That's cool, Amazon. Dude, what did you eat, though? That's the real question. You're wondering about the missing orphans. I heard the orphanage puts them up for adoption. Why would any of them want to come back to this place after being adopted by good families? Well, that's just not what happens, dude. Still can't go in there. Yeah, it is food time. But you know, I've never actually seen any of the orphans living with their adoptive families. There you go. He's a diehard smoker, Ryan. No, that's a good day, Amazon. I actually napped for way too long today and then got up and started streaming here. I was like supposed to have the whole day to not really do anything, and I just pretty much slept it away. Yeah, Punch. Diehard smoker Ryan is nice little detail. And we'll never learn this guy's real name. He will always be Die Hard Smoker to us. That sounds good, Amazon. I need to do something. I gotta make some food happen. I'll probably stop streaming in 30 minutes. And then force feed myself a bunch of food and then pass out again. But you know, I've never actually seen any of the orphans living with adoptive families. Let's go back to the orphanage. Well, this dude probably has some information. Did you find the Cardinal's mansion? What? You say someone else was living there? Well, that was all the information he could provide. Very useful. Alright, Interceptor. Get your strength up to tag on in. Seems like a decrepit, abandoned house. But if you listen carefully, I really like that line of dialogue there. But if you listen carefully, you could say that about all of life. Looks like an old decrepit house, but if you listen carefully. Man, I got dark again, didn't I? Or inspirational, I guess, depending on your perspective on life. Things can be challenging, but there's still that sound. Let's talk to, I guess, what was her name? Chris? Look at that swaggy walk. Look at that. That's cool, kid. What are the other kids? Where are the other kids? They're not here. Uh-oh. They were taken away. Taken away? What do you mean? They found this hideout? Hey, where are you going? I'm going to rescue them. No, if you go there all alone, you'll get yourself killed. What do you want me to do then? Apparently go Super Saiyan. Oh no, Scardy! What up? Another churn! Also, this man's about to go Super Saiyan. SSJ3. This power. It do pretty good, Scardy. How's life treating you, my dear friend? Pant pant, this is my power. It's why Mom abandoned me. It's because you're a Saiyan. That's not a reason to get abandoned. That's a reason to train in the hyperbolic chamber, dude. I'll go with you. We've got to help those kids. Excelente. Yuri. One of you, go tell the old man what's happened. Now I gotta once again select which characters participate in battle. I don't even know who one of these people are. So Hallie's definitely in. That's fun. Alice has to stay because she's the only healer. So why do you even give me a question? This is okay. Gotta beat the lost contents out of that wallet. Don't do anything crazy. I'll be at the hotel. With all that extra damage that I know you need in your fights, but it's gonna stay there at the hotel. Instead of it being somewhere useful. So there's music. Who was it, Punch, that you said did the music in this game? Ever since you said, I started to notice it more. Pay more attention. Yes, in this game, Punch. A serious mission. So I guess we're gonna probably run back to, give a good old run back to the orphanage, I'd imagine. Wrong way. Maybe we should talk to this old man again. The eccentric. Did you find the cardinal? Oh, you don't have anything to add. There it is. And responsible for some of the Gears' music, I believe, because that's what you love is Gears. Yasunori. Alright, one more save and then back to the orphanage. Boy, playing this game really is fun. I know it seems pretty simple, but when you're streaming, it's weird. Sometimes games are not fun to stream. They may be fun. The Chronos. Yeah, that's how we end up talking about Chrono Cross and how we both have that in our shame pile. This game is fun to stream. It's fun to interact. The story's not bad, and it moves at such a good pace. We're gonna act like he didn't do that, because anything related to Mario Party is bad. Oh, come on. Locked, huh? Who's there? That voice, is that you, Yuri? Joshua, oh, Josh's voice. Joshua, are you there? In there? Allie, you've come to help us? What else would we be here to do? Yeah, hold on, just a little longer, okay? Oh, the man in black is here. I need to look more into the Shadow Hearts game itself and look at like the developer and stuff, because that's a weird crossover there. Well, we finally get our welcome. You managed to sneak in here, but it won't be so easy to leave. You know, Interceptor, I was thinking about you as we were playing this game with all the very overt religious references. I was thinking, man, you'd be able to make a really easy YouTube video for this one. Talking about religion in Shadow Hearts. You'd be like, all of it. You just play the whole game. Damn it, I knew it was you. Nothing covert about the references here. So is that what he was looking like the whole time, or we just missed that? The Night Stalker. Is he wind? That looks like wind. Extra agility. Exercise the supernatural powers you have learned. Okay. Oh, so he's got healing skills. Alright. Well, don't use wind, because this dude appears to be wind. Let's see if he has punches. He's got the... Oh, man. He's got that slingshot that I didn't equip him with. I'll punch. Wouldn't that be the best, though, to reach the level of prowess in your profession that at that point he could just come in and just be the arranger? That sounds really cool. Raises target's fizz and special defense power. Okay. Raises target's physical and special defense power. Got it. See how you feel about light. Okay, so water and illusion. What's the opposite of... What is the opposite of wind in video games? Is that earth? So water? No. Earth, wind, fire. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna punch this dude really hard with Death Emperor. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a Earth dude with me. Oh, so that's who that dude was. I watched a YouTube video on Xenogears. It was like from the Dark Pixel, I want to say the YouTube channel is, and they were talking about that, and it was crazy. Well, we don't have, well, actually, strong earth damage on target, plus petrification. If my liquid petrification continues, this should turn out pretty well. Oh, yes. We did enjoy that. Heal yourself, Alice. That's the damage we needed right there. And looks like Punch was right. The opposite of wind is earth in this game as well. Because he cares for orphans. Duh. Because, you know, you get superpowers when you help kids. No, there's no reason he has met. Well, no, he has some powers, and that's why he got abandoned as a child. Yeah, he has some powers. He got abandoned as a child because remember, we're upstairs and went Super Saiyan a little bit. Not a lot, but some. A non-zero amount of Saiyanness. And that really, I guess, is where it originated. But they don't say how he got that power. I'm not gonna Dark Messenger. I'm just gonna keep punching him. Yeah, somewhere like Paperboy hats. Actually, I think there's a large number of superheroes that at some point were regularly wearing like those little flat, you know, Paperboy hats. Oh, really? Cures target except unconscious and berserk. You know, I could have probably used cure this wish to remove poison as well. You live, you learn. 211, 320. Yep, keep healing yourself, kid. Except everybody absolutely does. We just don't call it that. No, that's just a skill. Did that dude just shoot me? It's like, I know I'm a magic beast, but also guns still work in this world really well. One day I'm gonna get all 3 perfects every single time. Oh, I was kind of worried there. I was like, is he gonna kill her? Thank goodness for items that you should always purchase in video games and use. Guns. Pikachu, use gun. It was super effective. Wah, wah, wah. Caro Cola. I don't think I know that ref, and I know everything. The more esoteric, the better. Come on, Yuri, finish him. Let's not wail on this dude's junk like with the other dude. That was challenging what we did. Ah, okay. You know, Super Mario RPG is definitely a hole in my, I've only managed to play that game on emulator, and immediately I just like, in the first area where you go into the castle, I think Bowser's hanging on something. For some reason, maybe Bowser. I was like, this game isn't for me. But this is from somebody that thinks Final Fantasy VIII is still the best of Final Fantasy. I think that dude's dead now. Oh. Oh wow, really? Your first one. That's not like, from my understanding, that's not a bad first one to get. Apparently it's very good. See, Scar, now you're doing it. See, me and you, we're gonna get along. Because your first one was your best one. What's to the left over here? I shouldn't have gone in there. What I should have done is gone back and saved. Allie. I was so scared. You're safe now. Where's Chris? A man wearing white clothes took her. Allie, you gotta help Chris. Chris is a female character. I will. You two head back, okay? Alright. Well, at least that's what she's identifying as here. Let's go, Sharon. Yeah. Oh, Punch has a fire in his belly for Super Mario RPG now. Scardy, what have you done? Oh yeah, hey, take a look at this. I got it from this funny old man. It'll probably come in handy. Receive the guest room key. The Punch got a fire in his belly. A belly fire. Okay, so Hallie, I knew that we got you a new slingshot. For improvement, not much. See, you say that, Punch, but you're gonna probably want to break. You should do both. That's what I'm saying. Toys that will never be played with again are scattered on the shelf. It's a child's bed. The sheets are dusty and stained. There's a drawing, as if done by a child, inside the fireplace. Huh. Oh, so he threw the threw the child's drawing into the fireplace. Great. This is the real jerk move. Oh, it's Final Fantasy VI. It's on, like, oh yeah, originally SNES, but like everything at this point. I think there is. You can get on PlayStation Original. You can get it on iOS. A sturdy dial type lock is installed on the door. A passcode, eh? We don't know it yet, so we gotta go upstairs. Anybody got any group attacks, or we're gonna just be fighting for the next 45 minutes? It's been a while since we've fought like a regular mob. Yeah, I'm with you, Scotty. Like, I like being able to play things on so many different things nowadays. ESP? Even if it hits a group. Target. Well, all targets. Nope. Still no. Oh, so good. Yeah, they're gonna beat us down by attrition in this fight. I can already sense that. Oh, great. For 3 turns, this sweeps. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, you're right, Punch. Super low. 5 of 11. Like, Yuri is already crazy, so I guess they're like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry. Maybe Dark Emperor, Death Emperor will help. I don't know why I keep calling it Dark Emperor. But maybe he has an AoE Oh, do we call those AoEs in this situation when it attacks all? I don't think so. It's not really an well, I always forget that there's multiple rows in this game. It's like a mechanic that I do not utilize at all. Oh, there's definitely a back row, front row thing. Whoa! Oh, I forgot he had that thing happen to him just now. Are you, it's not dead yet? Alright. Well, one more again. You know what I have been enjoying lately is Dragon Quest XI. That game is super chill. I was almost gonna just start, pick up where I was at and just stream that. They're so good at putting you up to like point of where you've been and what's been going on in the story. I wouldn't feel like even anything's been lost. There we go. Here's your Zodiac bracelet. I think we have one of those already. But I don't know what's effective about it. Renders paralysis and petrification ineffectual. I'm gonna put that on. Oh. Everyone else is wearing one already. I don't want petrification ever. There's a pile of books on the table. Will you take the book? Let's see. Press X, but now, do I really have to do a ring thing to pick something up? You into the Monster Hunter, Scardy? Because I can get down with you on that if you're into that world. Because I got that on PS4, and I've been thinking about getting it again on PC. I like me a Monster Hunter World. There's a pile of books on the table. Well, you take the books. Nice. Let me know if you get around to that. Let's see. Oh. An old picture was in the book. It shows a woman holding a baby. The following is written on it. 5 March 75. Is that a 5? 5 March 75 with my dearest Jack, 1-year-old Mary. What month is March? Oh, Punch, did your ears perk up there? I mean, I play Monster Hunter World. I've been doing that. I don't stream it though, because people are very good at Monster Hunter World, and then they'll shame me for my build and my general approach. Also, I just want you guys to look at what Yuri's saying here on the screen when he asks what month is March. Like, it's just, why, Yuri? You're not this dumb. It's third month, March. There. Pile books on the table. We take the book. Book shows woman holding a baby. Phone's written 5/3/75. I think 53751. Full picturesque book for children. Vulgar looking man's reflected in the mirror. That's you. There's some dents in the old mattress. There's a thick diary atop the large desk. Apparently belongs to the person who used this room. Read the diary. 4 February 13. It's been 2 weeks since I moved into this room all by myself. Every night the doctor comes to talk about his dead mother. He sounds just like a little child. He always becomes so emotional. He starts to cry. He even gets up and screams all of a sudden. At first, I thought I said gets up and streams. At first I was scared, but I got used to it. If I just listen, I get to have warm soup and bread. Every night I listen to the sobs of the new kids here, but then again, I'm usually crying too. I hope I can find new parents soon and get out of this place. Isn't God listening to my prayers? Will you continue to read the diary? Read it. February 13th, 21. The doctor seems so excited. He smiled and started talking as soon as he saw me. He was happy because the experiment went well and some book was going to make his dreams a reality. Sometimes I shiver when I hear about his research. It sounds like the story of Frankenstein to me. Oh, Punch, I think you mentioned Frankenstein earlier. I can't hear the crying of the children tonight, even though it's definitely time for it. Will you continue to read the diary? Read it. 22, February 13. I had a great dinner tonight. I've never eaten so much delicious food at once. The teacher was all smiles too. It seems that it's going to be my turn to help his experiments tomorrow. This is the last entry in the diary. Who'd have thought? Alright, I need to look at this one more time. Let's see. All pictures in the book. It shows a woman holding a baby, blah, 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 blah. 5 March 75. So 5 through 75 and 1. Oh man, don't anybody fight me. 5 3 75 1. Huh? Passcode, eh? Oh, I don't know it yet apparently. You'd think that's where I'd put it. Oh my gosh, really? This whole gang of goons again. This gaggle of fireman. Gaggle of rapscallions. Well, none of these are the moves I would want to do, but whatever. I also feel like they didn't really try at all with these enemy names. There you go. Punches on it. This cavalcade of cadavers. Felt pretty good about that one. What kind of move will you do? Nice action jump, dude. Don't steal my SP, bro. The rest are groaners. Interceptor is as impressed as she should be. Oh wow, you can throw in some poison in there too. Alright. I love that in video games. Like, if there's an ability that you can take that will additionally potentially add like a status effect on the enemy, I'm always gonna pick that. Let me get those status effects. Okay. A stereo dial type lock is installed on this door. Yeah, 5375. Yeah, it's gotta be. F375. That's yeah. The sound of a lock opening. Woo! Just a quick spin. It's a painting of a beautiful woman. There's a sign that says Mary 3 July 34. July? When's that? There's a small item scattered atop the desk and its drawer is locked. Oh my gosh. I feel like this didn't happen at all until the second half of this game, where now we're doing these ring things just to do common things like open a drawer. You had to do it to pick up a book. You found a heavy file inside the drawer of the desk. It looks like the master's diary. Do a normal ring spin to see if you can pick it up. Will you read the master's diary? I'll read it. April 18th, 09. We finally finished the move. My mother seems to like the mansion too. I was worried when I first came, but I don't believe the ghost of the old owner will return here. That's important. Tomorrow's my first day as a doctor. It will be difficult, but my mother and I will make it. 21 May 09. It's been a month since I started working as a doctor. So far, so good. But the change in climates has given mother a chill. She is always tired and I'm worried. 11 October 09. What is going on? I have no idea what is making my mother so ill. Each day her illness worsens. It's unbearable watching her appearance change so rapidly. Like, seriously, dude, you don't know that's probably related to the house you just moved in and she becomes terribly ill? She used to be so beautiful, but now her body is changing, drying out as if she were becoming a mummy. Please give me the power to help mother. I would do anything to return that smile to her lips. 2 November 09. It rained hard all night long. My mother passed away before dawn. The mummy in front of me will not move again. I tried to halt her illness, but in the end I failed. My mother screamed like a beast, went into convulsions, and died with an agonized look on her face. She never failed to grace me with her smile, and was rewarded for it by God with a torturous end. Tell me, God, why did my mother deserve this? We honored you, prayed to you as we were taught. Why have you forsaken us? It is something I simply cannot fathom. 8 January 10. As I suspected previously, my mother was killed by some kind of curse. The more I study the black arts, the more I'm certain, if I can but unpuzzle their arcane logic, perhaps I can solve the enigma of my mother's death. But why am I doing this? Even if I uncover what caused the strange disease, I cannot bring the dead back to life. 13 February 10. I ran into someone in town today. His name was Roger Bacon. He told me my mother's disease lies in the secret arts practiced by the ancient Druid monks. What an unsettling man. He told me that he knew everything about me, although we'd never met before. He has given me an old book. The text is in all Greek, so it will take some time to decipher it. 30th February 10. What have I done? Have I come face to face with God? A week has passed since I last slept, yet my excitement and curiosity build all the more. Decoding the Emigre document shouldn't take much longer, then a whole new world will open to me. 2 March 10. It was already dark outside when I finally awoke. My relief at finishing decoding the document must have lulled me into the deep sleep, but I shan't hesitate anymore. I've discovered the path that I must take. I can bring the dead to life with that Emigre document. I can see my mother smile once again. I'm going to be quite a busy man. Too late. Oh, thank you, Rivka, for stopping by. One day I'll learn German and I'll chat right with you. Yeah, they're definitely gonna make some terrible choices with this. They're like, he started off in a good place, like trying to generally get rid of the curse. He's like, what if I just, didn't get rid of the curse, and then I just brought this lady back to life? Bacon is the one that pushed him off the edge. Bacon again? You received monk earrings. Noise. Books on black magic from the world over line the shelves. Double down the curse. It's a painting of a beautiful woman. There's a sign that says Mary 3 July 54. 3 July, that's 3754. July, when's that? Needs more chandelier, for sure. And a safe spot. True. A sturdy dial type lock is installed on the door. Yes, I will. 3 7 5 4 3 7 5 4. The sound of a lock opening. This dude's just chilling there, fully suited up, like chest up, behind a locked door that required a key code. This is very good. You! So you've come after all. Where is Chris? Yeah, Punch, you know how I feel about eye patches. Very positively for everyone else. Chris, yes, the girl. As an essential resource for my upcoming experiment, she is of course being well taken care of. What the hell? What the hell are you up to? Do you really wish to know? Alright then, I'll tell you. I shall become a master of life and death, transplanting the soul of the dead into a living vessel. Never again shall we feel the pain of losing these dear to us. They shall glow with everlasting life. Oh no. I mean, okay, so Jack, it's not like he's coming from a bad place. He just got lost in his path. Are you with me? Can you see the beauty of it? The brilliance? He's gonna show us something, a bad thing now. Why'd he just knock that over that way? Why did he do that like that? Let's proceed to the final adjustments. Chris, it's finally your turn. Chris is a zombie. What? Chris? We're gonna have to fight Chris, aren't we? I'm gonna beat the devil out of her. Look upon this great spiritual vessel, a holy womb for the soup of life. Even as we speak, a life has nearly blossomed within it. Chris, use your life to reawaken my dear mother. Don't do it. Stop. Soup of life. That's all enough to break my hypnotism. Why doesn't anybody like try to grab her? I mean, we have not shown that Jack has any actual physical ability. We can just run by him and grab her. Yeah, Interceptor does sound real gross. And I don't want to think anymore about the soup of life. Super Saiyan time, Allie. Stoop! Oh, nice. Don't do it, Hallie. Why not? Calm down, you destroy everything. Yeah. This place seems terrible. I think you're right, it's up there. Is that a voiced part? Mom? I'll turn the game audio up a little bit. Oh, it's over now. I was hoping that that voice would come through a little bit. There was definitely a voice that you could hear. Seemingly the only spoken part in this entire game. Mom. Nice. Cool, I'm glad you're here. Mom, ouch, ouch, ouch. I haven't felt this pain in a long time. Mother. She was almost resurrected. Mother. Damn you. Oh. Shared hallucination sounds like the best result. Okay, let's fuse into... Well, let's find out what kind of element he's gonna be pushing out here. Ouch. You think this guy dyes his hair? I mean, I think that looks natural. Nah, it's natural, man. He came out of the womb wearing that suit and having that hair. And, weirdly enough, wearing the eye patch. Dude, that combat knife is super effective. Because all he does is run up and stab and like 100 hit points down. Do I have anything? So, the opposite of water is fire. Right? Probably. Let's just do that. Whatever. I just like playing. I don't know why I'm milking him excuse. Nothing that he's done has made me think that this is a water man. I think this boy, it sure is a good thing I kept those random equipment I have that stops paralysis and petrification on. That's been super helpful. That's like mad lucky too. ESP lets earth damage plus petrification. Yeah, that should be alright. We'll see what happens. May not hate it, but he might not love it. $185. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm also gonna slip him some more MP. Because that's just too low, even if it's simple. I always get thrown off when there's water and then there's ice. Like, those aren't two different elements, but in my mind I always separate them. I guess the high level of water is just gonna be an ice spell. That'll do. Probably punch. I'm not gonna heal Yuri. Light class, target space class. No. I really wish there was a group heal. Like, why can't we just have one group healed? Everybody would be so happy with that. Be thrilled, and everybody be safe at night, safer at night. Just one group heal. Punch him to death. And boom. And I guess just keep grinding away at this dude. Not much else we can do. I don't want to use my MP. He's not doing anything too dangerous. Uh-oh. I think I just jinxed myself. Yep. He's not doing anything too dangerous as soon as I say it. I mean, if I could conjure the things he's doing, I probably would laugh that same way. Here he comes again. Boy, exactly 237 damage again. Is that how you laughed when you first got Cosmos Punch? Oh, look at his body going limp now. Let's take this opportunity to heal up. No, that's fine. Just more attack. He's about to die. Oh, don't be that dude. You're not allowed to use items, bad guy. And die. Because Alice only has 2 more turns before she loses her mind, so we need to get this wrapped up. Use your healing on Yuri. Actually, I probably should have made what's her name heal. She doesn't have any damage, nearly the damage that this dude has. Oh, Fuego. Finish it, dude. Yeah, this game definitely has such a rhythm to it that you totally think you could do that, and I think you should have been right. If you hadn't used that seed, I bet we would have been just fine here. It would have been over. You're the worst. And you've only got 2 turns left. No, we're not playing Xeno yet. That's the only game that we're near end game yet. And Punch in game, final boss. Climb the tree. Mama! He cried for his mom just now. Seal of Speed. He looks far less alive. Far less alive. What are you calling for? Talk about it. Oedipus. You know, that's Oedipus, right? Oh, Oedipus. 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 I mean, I know the complex, like the mother thing. But still. Uh-oh. Mother, it's not even complete. Why? What the heck is that? Oedipus. There it is. The O is silent. Oh, great. Well, at least we have the SP back. All right. One more again. Stretch him out. Oedipus. Oedipus. You should have told me you didn't recommend it before I did it. Oh, Octopath Traveler. That's what you're talking about. This thing is horrible looking. Okay. Not sure. Oedipus. That is good. That's actually a good way to do it too. Pained foot. I can't identify what sort of element this thing is supposed to be. Ocarina of Time. Oh, of course, Punch would know that. I mean, cool. Oh, water illusions. I still don't know. I'm not gonna do anything yet till it does a distinguishing move. Seems like Earth. Oh. To heal or not to heal? Well, I didn't realize how many exclamation marks they have down there in the description. Select item and press X button on the hit area. Look at Punch coming through with the Ocarina knowledge. But I think you did just actually play through that game pretty recently. Did you ever finish that run, Punch? You did. I want to say you did. Yeah, Scardy, Punch plays pretty much all of those games that are good, like the Nintendo series, and I think he randomly just finished Xenogears not too long ago and has been playing Xenoblade Chronicles and then played Xenosaga, and he's got a good voice too, so check him out if you have some time. And also beat Ocarina of Time apparently. I refuse to watch Zelda games though. Well, except Twilight Princess, I'll watch that. Punch to death. Oh no, not petrification. Oh, fruits. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? No, I'll watch Punch play anything. It's fact. It's proven fact. Ah, yes. I just don't, I mean, so I think it hit us with an earth attack. Petrification is generally associated with earth, I would think, right? Let's give earth attack. Yeah. So I'll put wind, earth, wind, fire. Yeah, so put wind on him, and hopefully that does something. Good. Okay, should I heal? Nah. Play the mods. 100, 108, 45. Their roots. Yuri. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. Alice. We have to keep Alice alive because Alice has wish. Yeah, Punch, you're correct. I agree because we got, I think, multiple perfect hits on that one that did about that damage before, but now we've got this. I wonder if I also Death Emperor him. No, that might be too much. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to create another elemental impact. There we go. Now we're on to something. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 53. We're gonna go ahead and get him a middle there. Your friend was not a very good driver, I bet. That would probably work in Wave Race. That seems like a good friend. I just like this nice tale about this good friend we have. I mean, is that what you guys do in Mario Kart? I don't think any of you guys break. I don't think breaking is even appropriate in Mario Kart, actually. I don't know enough. I haven't played enough of the high speed Mario Kart. Oh, look at that. So I got 2 top tier Scardy and Punch Mario Kart players telling me I'm wrong. Breaking is required. Actually, you know what? Let's add... Well, he's the only one doing any attacks, so... Let's just make sure that you stay alive, kid. Yeah, but yeah, I always just thought that you could get by with Tokyo drifting around every corner in Mario Kart. And on the... Yeah, the Switch one. Just Tokyo drift. Punch him to death, dude. Space Princess need. Dude, I played a reasonable amount of that game. Yeah, I generally do go light. I think, and it's been a minute, but I will say that I think I typically would play as the princess riding the motorcycle that looks like a sport bike. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done a 300 heal. This is almost pointless. I don't think they should have the same animation for all of his moves. Needs. Don't do it. Oh, close. Alright, keep punching him. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fonto. Appreciate it. Hallie, you should get healed. Nope, that was close. See, that's how it happens right there. You can't stop paying attention and you don't pay attention to the SP gauge. And before you know it, you've lost your damn mind in this game. SP. You've only got 3, but I think there's better times to healing right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we keep our HP up because it's only a matter of time before he shockwaves again. And once he does shockwave, it's gonna be at least 120, 130 per person. Cool. More attacking from Yuri because you're pretty much our only damage dealer right now. Triple perfect. This guy's kind of got us on the back foot right now. Like, I mean, we can keep this going, but the damage rate versus our heal rate, it's not great. That rhymes. Okay, and you've got to use your SP thing. 10. No, I'm not gonna lose that economy. Seriously, dude? Well, at least that implies that he is getting closer to dead. Yeah, I can take away 500 hit points in like 3 turns. Womp womp. Not actually great sounding, is it? What can you do for white magic here? Let's throw some more magic at him. Bless light. Let's see how bad this hurts this dude. Boom, boom. Not very much. Okay, so he doesn't like wind. Wind edge. He's still got that imbued on him. I think you're right, Scardy. I totally think it has like back breasts. It's not great. Mammon is not great. Oh wow, this enemy is called Mammon. Like money in the Bible, right? Yeah, this thing is the stuff that nightmares literally are made of. Oh yeah, his mom coming back looking like this. Ugh. 152. Yeah, let's go 151. She needs some more hit points in general. I mean, it's really bad though. Like the way that this result will come out. But I mean, at that point though, he has like reached a level of depravity in this process that, and you can't downplay enough. Let's see if we can actually just boost Yuri's. I'm afraid that it's gonna wear off and we're gonna lose some effectiveness. I cannot imagine a single sweet perk from having a spider mom, other than being able to like be put in a bed really, really tight. Oh, Scardy. Scardy, don't say that. Don't say. Looks like a sticky situation. I can't. I can never do that, Scardy. I'm always gonna read it. I'm always gonna read those goofs. And the thing is, like, that's the kind of jokes that are up my alley, so I can't even throw any shade. Okay, this time I'm gonna actually do the move. This time it's gonna come out. It's like a dragon punch. It's just gonna come out. Hurt him. 99. So we're gonna be fighting this dude for the rest of my life, apparently. Maybe we put an air edge on your turn too. I kind of like how this game, it seems all the bosses at least are elemental based. I mean, clearly elemental. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What's it gonna steal from me? They really love attacking Alice. White magic yourself. Hopefully with enough to... We got 2 more turns before she starts to lose her mind again. I'm really glad I do have the items for it though. Again, make sure you buy items in video games and use them. It does. Oh, don't do it to her again. This is a dangerous game you're playing here, Mammon. Maybe I will transform Yuri. And we're down again to 1 SP on her, so whoever's turn next gets the joy of throwing that item at her. And Hallie's down to 11 or 3. This fight's definitely lasting much too long. You're gonna need Lorraine Hurricane, aren't you? He's just waiting for that one time for it to crit. One shot her. Yeah, it's a Bible word for money, I believe, Punch. Right? Like mammon or the desire for money, something like that. Something like that. Let's just punch this dude again. Hope it didn't nullify my win though. We'll see. Well, Interceptor, we're waiting. We're waiting on the drop. The knowledge drop. I really should have probably leveled up my monsters, but that's his life. Air Edge, let's put it on you again. And 2 more turns from him, or at least effectively 1. Oh, I was right? Well, close enough to right. Thanks, Interceptor. I never get to be right about anything, especially not pronunciations. I'm okay with Bible. Yuri. Alice, cure yourself again. And let's play this game one more again. So I think I've been fighting this dude for about, between these last 2 boss fights, about 15 minutes. 15, maybe 20 minutes it feels like. Alright, economy's there this time. Sora. He's gonna start spamming this, isn't he? Well, Yuri, you can take it, so just keep on attacking, my guy. Is it down? It's down. Right on time, Scotty. Demon earrings. He commanded it to die and it died. Mother, mommy. I'm sorry, mommy. So they're just gonna not worry about the fact that he just disappeared. This is the new life? Give me a break. And he just disappeared. That's not a thing. To begin with, it's great to see that everybody got back alive. It's a true relief. Like, can it be true? Oops. But can it be true? Can the person behind that voice really be Hallie's mother? Holy moly, when Hallie's anger got the best of him, and he nearly lost it. That voice came and calmed you, keeping you from going berserk. Or a bunch of new age crap. Hey, was that really your mother? Yeah, I'm positive. That voice has troubled me for years. I hear it in my head, something to do this and that. Wow, so that's the same voice that Yuri hears in his head. But of course, it saved me a dozens of times as well. Hallie, you said that your mother abandoned you, right? Perhaps your mother wants to tell us something. Maybe that's why she's sending her voice to us. Do you all think I'm a monster? Oh, man. A monster. A monster. Where's Michael Jordan? What you looking at me for? Nobody here thinks you're a monster. You just have different abilities from most people. My mom used to say that we were both human, but those guys didn't think so. Who are those guys? Oh, these things are neat.
That she and I are people like anyone else. It's just that when we were born, God gave us some powers that are a little different. But that's not the way those guys saw it. The Friar Knights of the Inquisition decided from the start that my mother was a witch. And they locked her up in a mental hospital. All my mother did was to use her special powers to help people who were possessed by ghosts. Or to cure people who were hurt. She didn't fight back at all. Because they threatened to kill me if she did. They weren't my mother's enemies at all. It was all because of me. All because of me.
That's what whiny voice he has. Calm down, Allie. Bring it on down. Relax. Wow, it really is an amazing power. And it's the same power your mother had. I'm sorry, I can't control my power very well. So your mother was taken away by the Friar Knights of the Inquisition? Did we just get that? Yes. Hi. Exactly. The Inquisition. In this day and age, how could there still be such a thing? Hey, what's an Inquisition? Maybe you're just playing the everyman now. The Inquisition was a religious tribunal formed to stamp out heresy in 11th century Europe. They burned witches and warlocks in God's name, but many innocents were slaughtered as well. Many were killed for political purposes as well. They were beaten, tortured, and burned alive as well. And this was as well. It was terrible as well, started by people who derived their authority from their religion. Those guys took her mother away? There's a lot of ghost, ghastly action. Hallie, I promise you I'll save your mother. Boy, you really did like do a whole, face change here to just trying to be the best guy ever. Yuri, thou hast not won even once. Yuri, thou hast not won even once. If I can hear her voice, she must still be alive, and you must want to talk to her in person, right? Yeah, and it's after that's super random that he's talking that way. Do you even know where your mother is now? I know where the mental hospital is. The security is tight, though. I've already tried breaking in. So his mom's in the mental hospital then. We don't know where the Cardinal Simon is right now. It seems like we know where we have to go next. We don't know where the Cardinal Simon is right now. It seems like we know where we have to go next. Save this kid's mom. All right, then let's start getting ready right away. Well, Susan and Alucard / Keith hanging out here. I'm gonna leave this place. And actually, that means it's time for me to take a stop for the day. This will have been my stream for the day. Look at these little bad kids. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Thank you. Appreciate all the good conversations. Cardi, thank you for coming through. Punch. for the bits, Stardust for the bits, and all the amazing things. Amazon, thank you for hosting. And yeah, everybody, go check out Improd stream. She's fantastic and probably gonna be streaming like Assassin's Creed, I bet. So go ahead and check her out because that's where I'm gonna be. So anyway, everybody have a great day and be safe out there. Peace.